Blink-182, who have not reached their peak yet in 2022, announced that they will be going on tour. People are so excited about this. They also announced new music. People are thanking Kourtney Kardashian all over Twitter because Travis Barker can fly again.
Right. It's a very that's a very funny way to integrate Kourtney into this. She'll be a great tour wife.
People are like, "Oh my God,
she'll be a great tour wife."
Is he just like fully back to flying? I thought it was like a one-time thing.
No, I think
he's fully back.
I don't think
they
he
flew to
often
Italy.
flies, but
True.
But he can. I think it helps him a lot. But obviously, this is a huge deal. It's a much bigger deal than I feel like I realized, because I read this and thought, oh, this is great. So exciting. People love Blink-182. This is going to be so popular. And then as I was going through social media on Tuesday morning, everybody was resharing this. Like, so many more people cared more than I expected. I know people care, but I was like almost every other story I was going through of people I do know and don't know, I mean, people I just follow, were reposting and were like, can't wait for tickets. This is amazing. All these things. It's like, wow, this is going to be huge for them. They're going to like sell out all this entire tour, obviously.
It is going to be big. I'm refraining from making any more comments towards Noah about Harry Styles.
Oh, no, don't
But
do that.
Blink-182 obviously was so big, and it's one of those things that you see if it carries over, right? Because you're like, it's been how many years? Like, will it carry on? And it's clear that it is. People are very excited.
Yeah. New fans?
Tons of new fans. And the band has changed and evolved so much. You know, they've had other people in it, and Tom DeLonge is not, you know, he wasn't a part of it for a while. Now he's back. So this is like the reunion, the three original guys.
It is very exciting. I like how they included that in their announcement. They were like, Tom is coming. They had to make it very clear to everybody.
And I think it's also just so great for Mark too. You know, he was sick, and I believe he's in good health now. Obviously feels good enough to do a tour like this.
I wonder how many shows Robbie Fox is going to go to.
I didn't realize. I hope he goes to a ton. Robbie, who we work with, did you see he posted on his Instagram story? He was like, I was supposed to go to like 4 or 5 Blink-182 shows, and for some various reason they had been canceled for Robbie.
All of them?
All of them. He's like, I have not seen them live because there's always been some unforeseen reason.
Wait, when did they break up?
Well, they...
Like the actual original.
They founded the band in 92. And then in 2000... They went on hiatus in 2005. Tom did Angels and Airwaves.
I never heard of them.
What?
Angels and Airwaves?
No? Never heard of Angels and Airwaves?
I'm not really like well versed in the pop punk scene at all. I don't even know like Blink-182 songs.
I love pop punk. I know that the big Vegas festival is happening this week, and then they just announced the lineup for next year. They're the What's My Age Again, the festival? Or no, that's not it. That's their song. When We Were Young festival. Yes. I'm reading What's My Age Again on the screen.
I was supposed to go to some show that involved Blink-182 a couple years back, and somebody passed away, and I cannot. It was Blink-182. It was a couple of bands, which is probably messed up of me that I'm not remembering who, but I'm just blanking on who exactly it was. Oh, it was Chester.
Yes.
From Linkin Park.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember that.
And it was Linkin Park and Blink-182 together. Yeah. And I had tickets to that, which then got canceled.
Or something?
Yes. Which was obviously awful. But this is exciting for them. Robbie said he's going to hit maybe 3.
This is like his Jonas Brothers, basically.
I think so.
Like getting back together.
Totally. And so
he said they're doing MSG, Barclays, and UBS.
Yeah, they're doing all. I saw it because I definitely am interested in tickets as well. They after that split, they had gotten back together for a reunion tour in 2009 after Travis's plane crash, and then they put out another album. They toured, and then Tom left the band again in early 2015. So they haven't been together since then, all of them. And
Tom's
now they're
the
back
singer?
doing this. Yeah.
Good for them.
Yep. So that's very exciting. I think, and like I said, they're doing the When We Were Young festival, which I'm very intrigued to see how that goes and what people say about it. I believe it's like the next 2 weekends, but I'm not positive on
I'm
that.
sure Landon will be like
But they just
on the tour.
Involved somehow.
They just announced the lineup for next year. So obviously they're, like I said, they're expecting it to be big, and it's Blink-182 and Green Day headlining.
That is
next year.
awesome.
I love Green Day.
I
Yeah,
loved Green Day.
I loved Green Day too.
Green Day
Big
and
Green Day
Blink-182
girl.
My
together.
Halloween costume. American Idiot.
Yeah.
They we got like 30 Seconds to Mars, Good Charlotte, All Time
Charlotte.
Low. Who else is on here? Gym Class Heroes, Michelle Branch,
Wow,
Bowling
that's-
for Soup,
I feel like I'm
nostalgia.
back
Simple
in
Plan,
more-
Yellow Card, Sum 41.
Simple Plan.
Simple
too.
Plan.
What's
Yeah,
their biggest
there's a ton
song?
of other ones on here as well. That's all next year.
Oh my
That's
God,
all for
like,
the one in 2023, and the
Welcome
one
to my
this year
life.
is going to be
Oh,
insane. The one this year is, I think it's when is this? October? Yeah. Oh, it is these coming up weekends. My Chemical Romance, Paramore, Avril Lavigne, Jimmy Eat World, Taking Back Sunday, Dashboard
That's
Confessional,
crazy. That's literally every...
Boys Like Girls. So many.
Wow, Boys Like Girls. Forgot about them.
Love Boys Like Girls. We the Kings.
You gonna go?
303. I wanted to go. I like put myself on a list for tickets and everything. It was very hard to get tickets, and then it just, the only weekend I could have gone was this one coming up.
Yeah.
Not this one. It's October the 22nd weekend is when it is. And it's like I have weddings
When do your weddings end?
end of October.
When does wedding season end?
Never.
People have weddings all year
Yeah.
round.
I have
I'm not a
I
winter
kind of
wedding
would,
person.
Oh, see, I was about to say I kind of would like a winter wedding.
More just
Snow outside.
for it's probably beautiful,
It snowed
the
at my bar
photos,
mitzvah.
but the dresses and everything situation for
Yeah.
girls is harder. Guys can have suit jackets, so they'll be
Yeah.
a little bit warmer, but
Yeah, it was just like smack dab in the middle of. I was just like, we're already traveling for
Right,
these
so
things.
much.
It just would have been a lot, but maybe next year.
maybe next year you're also going to Vegas in November, so
Exactly.
there's a lot going
I didn't
on
know
for
about
you.
that though. So
Yeah.
when I was thinking about this, so and it is in Vegas, the festival.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So would have been
Just
a lot.
keep going back
Would have
to
been a lot of Vegas.
Yeah,
for
never been to
little
Vegas,
Fran.
and then you go to Vegas twice in
yeah,
1 week. Would be a
Exactly.
lot.
That would be a lot. So I was very excited for Blink-182. They have a new song also, like you said, coming out on Friday. So I'm sure everybody's pumped for that. Just makes you want to go back and listen
Brings
to
you
all
back.
the hits.
Brings you back.
Yep.